Not only games and advertising, 7 unobvious applications of AR technologies. Sharing ways to use augmented reality and show how this technology makes the world easier and more comfortable. This is the bright side of life. Follow us to explore life and to know great recommendations for comfort living. 1. Construction, architecture, and design. Elements of augmented reality can be useful in BIM. These are building information models useful in design and operation. Not just a three-dimensional picture, but a visual guide about the structure, which contains a whole array of data about the materials used and possible risks during construction. BIM technologies help evaluate the prospects of investments in specific projects and make the operation of buildings more comfortable and safer. AR solutions are an important part of such developments, with the help of which investors, builders, realtors, architects, and even environmentalists can literally see the shortcomings and advantages of the selected object. At the household level, AR technologies actively help to make repairs and furnish an apartment. With the help of augmented reality applications, all new inventories, from sofas to wallpaper, can be tried onto your place right in the store. Sometimes you don't even need to leave home. Some marketplaces have developed 3D models of household appliances that can also be integrated into the interior using AR. 2. Education and culture. 20 years ago, school and university were the main sources of information for children and adolescents. Today, traditional education competes with the internet. Sometimes to win the battle for the attention of the younger generation, we have to resort to new technologies. For example, in schools, AR applications are used to create educational quests. Such game formats are also used in museum tours and exhibitions. Visitors usually only need a smartphone to feel the symbiosis of classical art and modern technology. And schoolchildren today can also read AR books with reviving 3D stories, watch the operation of an internal combustion engine in the context, and observe the respiratory, nervous, and digestive systems of a virtual frog. And even look inside yourself to see the work of organs in real time with the help of a special coded t-shirt and a smartphone application. VR and AR technologies are also used in intelligence diagnostics. This is more interesting than standard tests on paper. 3. Medicine. Back in 2016, a Californian company presented an application that uses augmented reality to help plastic surgeons select the optimal implants for operations. Another example is an AR scanner that projects a person's blood vessels onto their skin. The technology makes it easier for nurses to draw blood for analysis or insert a needle for intravenous injection. 4. Metaverses. 30 years ago, Neil Stephenson presented the world with two familiar terms in his novel, The Avatar and the Metaverse, a happy alternative to the harsh earthly reality where justice and truth take over control. Nowadays, science fiction becomes tangible. The metaverse is a mixed reality in which physical objects interact with virtual ones. By the way, the metaverse is not only about VR. Some companies produce equipment that superimposes digital space on real locations. In such a space, people will not only be able to play and hide from everyday life. Such a scenario is often drawn by dystopias. By transforming into their avatars and entering cyberspace, users can host meetings and share useful experience with others without restrictions in geography, time, and physical capabilities. For example, travel agents will be able to arrange for their clients a full immersion in travel to other countries and continents. Designers and fashion designers are moving the production of expensive and often disposable luxury goods and clothing into digital models. This refocusing will help to significantly reduce the environmental impact of the fashion industry. The serious intentions of big companies and even governments about the metaverse are increasingly confirmed in the news. For example, Mark Zuckerberg planned to spend $10 billion on technology development in 2022 alone. And the government of Dubai is going to create 40,000 jobs in its own Dubai metaverse. 5. Sports. Today, millions of people are watching esports tournaments. Competitions in virtual realities are no longer a joke for anyone. AR helps to combine real training with game quests. For example, some console games have add-ons where the passage of the plot is impossible without doing physical exercises. And some dance and arcade titles are completely tied to real activity. A special camera captures the user's movements, and AR mechanisms project them onto the game character. Augmented reality is not only an interesting way to massively accustom people to sports at the household level. Such technologies are also useful for professional athletes. For example, American quarterback C.J. Beathard, thanks to VR training, was able to move from the reserve to the main team. 360 degrees overview videos and the ability to simulate different game situations helped the athlete significantly improve his performance. Such programs are also useful in learning opponent tactics and adapting to unfamiliar stadiums and help avoid injury in preparation for competitions. 6. Cooking. 3D menus bring more profit to restaurants. The opportunity to look at your favorite dishes from all sides whets the appetite and increases customers' confidence in choice. And VR helmets for training make it possible to save time on trainings and internships, and lessen your kitchen recruits and experiments with deep fat and other equipment. Home kitchens can also have digital chefs in the foreseeable future. For example, scanners that will show information about products and visualize the preparation. Or apps and sensors that can accurately estimate portion size and tell you which cut to make on fish to clean it without any hassle. 7. Public safety. Glasses that help catch criminals and save people from fires have long become classics of superhero cinema. But such technologies already exist and are used by real police officers and rescuers. Smart devices can translate the speech of the interlocutor, issue recommendations and emergency action algorithms, build floor plans of buildings and search for the best way to move around the object, for example, during a fire. In addition, special goggles and helmets take communication within rescue and patrol teams to a new level. Communication is faster and more productive, because AR gadgets automatically transmit and project many data about the situation at the place of work and project it onto the real location. Comment below which AR functions would you try. Like this video, and subscribe so the bright side of life is always with you.